Now that you've been tagged with red notices, you've become the world's most wanted criminals. And I'm the only one who can bring you in.
Dwayne Johnson, Nadia Romanos here from 5FM in South Africa. It is such an honor to talk to you.
Oh, thank you. Very kind of you, Nadia. It's good to talk to you too.
Where in South Africa are you located?
In Johannesburg.
Oh, I loved it. It was beautiful. I toured all over South Africa. Maybe 10 years ago, I shot a film in Cape Town primarily, and it was beautiful, stunning place to be.
Congratulations on Red Notice. I enjoyed it so much.
Yay! Hey, Nadia. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy you enjoyed the movie.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime.
Your cast members, you, Gal Gadot, and Ryan Reynolds, are so incredible together. And there were so many great jokes in the film. How much ad-libbing was there, and how did you keep it together?
Every day, Nadia, was just couldn't keep it together, constantly laughing. It gets to a point where, these takes are almost like live, and I know you know what it's like to work live. It's time and money, and everything is like, you gotta go, and we were just laughing and breaking takes up, and you reach a point where you go, f it, I'm sorry, sorry, I gotta laugh.
Yeah, I can imagine.
God, this is such a confusing erection.
What was it like being on set all together?
Forget about us ever working together. It's more that we've all known each other for so long. I've known Dwayne for 21 years, Gal for close to 10, and we have a great off-screen chemistry and relationship. If you see us in between takes, nothing really changes. It's pretty much the same dynamic you see on camera. We were all just like little kids. We would get cases of the giggles, and we wouldn't be able to stop, and until it got really serious, where you're like, well, we actually have to shoot this scene. We only have an hour left. So that was probably the biggest challenge for us.
But what was it like with all three of you on set at the same time?
Crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. No, I love and adore each of them. They're such generous partners, like basketball players when they set each other up for the ball. It's just like, that's what makes a good team.
How's it going with your partner in crime?
We're work wives.
We're not work wives.
Sister wives.
We're not any kind of wives.
You've worked with director Rawson Thurber before on Central Intelligence and Skyscraper. What did you think when he pitched the idea for Red Notice to you?
Nadia, you've seen the movie now, so you can imagine how that pitch went. And without spoiling it, there's a point in the movie where you go, oh my God. And when I heard that part of the pitch, this is a true story. We were having dinner and I calmly stood up and I took my hat off my head and I threw it across the room. And then I sat down calmly, I took a drink and I said, I am 100% in.
See? Easy peasy.
And there are a lot of references to other classic films in this movie. There's Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Pulp Fiction, even Borat. Was that all scripted, or were you having fun with it as well?
I know the Borat reference you mean. I didn't realize I was doing Borat, although I love Borat. I was doing like an Italian chef. But it sounds exactly the same. I realized it later. I watched it. I was like, oh yeah, that's basically Borat. So it was, but it's a mix of everything. I mean, I tend to goof around, and there's some of it was scripted, some of it not. So
you have a really cool dance scene with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Were you a little bit nervous about it because he's such a big guy? How did it go?
I was very nervous to shoot the dancing scene with DJ. He turned out to be such a good dancer, like literally a swan. He has such light legs, light feet. I don't know how you say it in English, but I was nervous and I kept on telling him, DJ, we gotta practice this. And I don't want you to step on my toes. You're a big guy. And he was like, don't worry. He cracked it and figured it out so fast. I was amazed.
That's amazing. The exact opposite to a rock.
Yes, exactly. I should use that. I'm gonna use that.
I'll give you one last chance to take me up on my offer.
Well, here's my counteroffer. You're under arrest.
Oh my God. Read the room.
And you guys were halfway through filming when COVID hit. What was it like coming back to film later with COVID restrictions? Was it very different?
It was different, and it was extremely difficult. I gotta tell you, I'm so proud of that. This crew in particular that came together for Red Notice post-pandemic, of being isolated, being away, but still wanting to do everything they could for the work and the love of the movie. But also, we always kept our North Star, and the North Star, Nadia, was we have to finish the movie for the fans. Are you not entertained?
Girl, thank you so much for your time. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Nadia.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
It's been amazing talking to you.
Oh, thank you. We'll do it again down the road. Thank you, Nadia. Take care.